Sagittarius. I'm waiting for my battery to charge. My battery is at 2%, Sagittarius, and now after 40 minutes, it's at 12%. Perhaps I should turn off the phone and just let it charge all the way. Oh, but Sagittarius, I don't have to sit here. And I don't know, do I find a book? Could find a book. Sit here and charge it up. Oh, Sagittarius, I thought I can go and give some readings. I haven't done some readings in a while, Sagittarius. And we do have love readings to do, Sagittarius. And why not do love readings for the Sagittarius collective? And while I'm here, Sagittarius, taking a momentary break, I found a plug, a wall plug, to go and charge things. I'm like, you know, hallelujah. As I'm here, Sagittarius doing some work. Manual labor work, Sagittarius. But it is what it is. So, Sagittarius, welcome to Mystic Moons. Sagittarius, if you're a subscriber, thank you so much for being part of the channel. And Sagittarius, if you're new to the channel, well, consider subscribing if you'd like to see more. Sagittarius, if you like this reading and if you appreciate, what if you like the reading? If you appreciate the time, Sagittarius, that I spent in this video, consider giving me a thumbs up. Not only does this let me know, Sagittarius, that you appreciated my time, this reading will probably take at least 40 minutes to maybe an hour. It also, Sagittarius, will ensure that you'll get an April reading if you're interested. Sagittarius, I may cut the reading a little short if I get tired or if there's nobody or if there's nobody watching. If there's somebody watching, I'll continue. But yeah, if it's like 0 and if I'm beat, Sagittarius, I might end the zodiac part a little bit midway. And if you're interested in seeing the other signs, Sagittarius, just leave me a comment. Leave me a comment, Sagittarius, and I'll do a part 2. Oh, let's see, what else? Sagittarius, as this is a reading for, oh, thank you so much for the like. I do appreciate it. And Sagittarius, as this is a reading for the collective, take it as it resonates. I do divide this reading into 2 parts. First part is going to be a general reading on love. Usually that reading takes about 12 to 20 minutes. So if you're interested only in the 12 sign zodiac breakdown, just skip ahead or come back in 20 minutes. And I guess we'll just get started, Sagittarius. Oh, Sagittarius, I do see this reading being for anyone with strong Sagittarius energy. So do you have a Sagittarius sun, moon, rising? Well, it applies. Also, because we're doing love readings, do you have a Sagittarius Venus? Do you have a Sagittarius 7th house? Sagittarius, if you feel called to. And as these readings progress, I think you're my 4th love reading I've done so far. But as the other readings progress, Sagittarius, if you feel called to, check out the other readings. Also, Sagittarius, if there's someone who you're interested in, definitely check out the cross whatever, you can cross watch. I cross watch Sagittarius after I'm done, and I find that very, very interesting. It's interesting. This part, of course, is going to be how the zodiac signs behave towards you. But if you're also curious to see your collective energy towards them, it's something to go and check out. Why not? Why not? So one moment, Sagittarius, will be back in just a second. Sagittarius, I was gifted a cough drop. How nice. A cherry one. What shoes am I wearing? I'm wearing the same shoes I always wear, Dale. I am a big believer in muck boots. Muck boots, Dale. Insulated muck boots are the best boots in the world. No, I don't get any paid sponsorship or anything like that for muck boots. But I swear, if there was one shoe I really, 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 well, actually, there's a couple shoes I really like. I like Aquatalias, but they're kind of like, feminine shoes. And you kind of don't really want to wear them out in muddy areas. They cost a lot. But I do have Aquatalia shoes. I love them. But like my shoes that I wear all the time, Dill, muck boots. I think insulated muck boots are the best shoes in the world. They're a little slippery in the ice, but you can wear the insulated muck boots in the summer. You can wear them in the winter. You can wear them in the fall. You can wear them with snow. You can wear them in if you look at my, whatever they're called, my meditation moments. I always love hanging around like rivers and streams and lakes and stuff like that. I'm always outside. Of course, right now I'm inside taking a break in a storage facility. But yeah, I love muck boots. I think muck boots are like God's gift to humanity. I believe everybody should own a pair of muck boots. And then the best part is when they get muddy or dirty or whatever, you just rinse them off and then they're good as new again. You can't beat them. And they last a long time too. Anyway, I'm a big believer in muck boots. Not that I meant to go and veer off Sagittarius reading into muck boots, but I really do love those shoes. Give me 1 second. I'm just enjoying the cherry cough drop I was given so much. Okay, so Sagittarius, with those two segues. Let's go back into your reading. Thank you so much for the other 2 likes. Hello. Sagittarius, let's get into your love reading. What energies are around you for March, Sagittarius? Aren't you interested? I certainly am, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. 5 of Swords, Sagittarius. 5 of Cups is bottom of the deck energy. Somebody's not going to allow disappointment to color their future anymore. Sagittarius, perhaps Sagittarius. Now, this could be your energy. This could be who's coming towards you. We'll find out more. But perhaps Sagittarius, someone before felt, I don't know, like they allowed too much for things to happen organically. Also, this kind of trusting in convention, Sagittarius. Like the natural flow of things, as you do good, you go and get the proper responses, the proper accolades, the proper treatment, and then it sort of continues on from there. And somewhere along the line, what was considered the normal route or the stable route just didn't quite pan out as it should have. As it should have, according to conventional thought. Which is why I have 5 of Swords here. 5 of Swords in this energy, Sagittarius is like an innovator, because trying the classic traditional past Sagittarius really hasn't been that useful. Hasn't panned out the way it should, the way you'd hoped. Something about that energy is here, Sagittarius. And that's why this 5 of Swords, it's about bold steps, but also too, I would say more so what I'm getting right now, Sagittarius, is innovation. When I fold those back. Oops. Put that back too. Okay, so Sagittarius. 5 of Swords. Five of Swords gets a Nine of Swords, gets a Six. Oh, all swords? Is it all swords, Sagittarius? Not quite, but might as well be Sagittarius. Someone's definitely ready to innovate, to take a bold step, to go and see how far it is what they want, how much they can go and shape things just by virtue of their own energy, their own charisma, their own ideas, and sort of like fungu with the way things are supposed to be or how you're supposed to let things progress. Five of Swords clarified by a Nine of Wands, Six of Swords, Two of Wands. So Sagittarius, I do have strong Aquarius energy. Do you have notable Aquarian placements, Sagittarius? Maybe an Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Venus. Excuse me, not Aquarius Sun. Well, you could have Aquarius Sun. Moon, Venus, rising. 7th house. Maybe signature sign. Anyway, then I also have Gemini and Aries. Someone realizes two Sagittarius in this energy, Five of Swords clarified by a Nine of Swords, Six of Swords, that basically, again, going back to innovation, what has worked, what has been done or is been doing is kind of useless now, right? It's not getting you the results you want. It's not getting this person the results they want. Time to do plan two, or just innovate. You know, let that all go and see what else is new. It's worth it to go and take the risk to do something new, because what is already done, well, you see the results of that, and what is that getting you? Not anywhere near where you want to go, where this person wants to go as fast as they'd like to go. So don't you got the Nine of Swords, Sagittarius? Let's go and check out the Nine of Swords and find out who we're talking about. Now, I know I'm not talking about a missed opportunity, right, Sagittarius? No way am I talking about a missed opportunity. Five of Swords clarified by a Nine of Swords, which has the Sun. But either way, there's been a startling realization, Sagittarius, here with the Sun. Someone has realized something, has seen something, Sagittarius, and they can't let go of it now. I don't know whether to call this a missed opportunity or not, Sagittarius, but all I know is that this person in Five of Swords energy has had an epiphany, Sagittarius. You know, they had an epiphany of something, and then they're determined from now on not to allow that to happen ever again. Determined. Because for some reason, that failure, that I'm not going to call it missed opportunity, that realization that wasn't able to be obtained, is just replaying in their head. Maybe two Sagittarius, let me say in this energy, that person, Sagittarius, felt like something about the way that they behaved, the way they handled things. They realized they could have done better. Not so much the decisions they made, but how they acted. How they acted because of those decisions. Because they didn't have confidence and strength in themselves. Strong Leo energy here, Sagittarius. You have Leo, Scorpio, and Gemini, but strongest Aquarius and Leo now. Sagittarius. Oops. That fell. So, Sagittarius, Six of Swords. Six of Swords, I have King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Ten of Swords, some more Gemini. Now we have Aquarius, Leo, and Gemini as the strongest energies here so far. Really strong air, though, overall. Sagittarius, definitely with King of Swords, King of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Ten of Swords. Time for a fresh approach. What has worked has not worked. Therefore, I don't know, something new is there. It's like this person, Sagittarius and Five of Swords, has realized or is realizing something new about themselves. Not so much the people who they've been around, Sagittarius. Page of Cups. Sagittarius, what I have here, Two of Wands, Three of Swords, Hierophant, and the Devil. You know, somebody still wants commitment, but not commitment in the traditional sense. This person is definitely ready to innovate, but innovate how and what ways? All I know is that they're ready to take either bolder steps than they did before. Bolder is even punctuated with this Five of Swords. But this person definitely is like ready to go against some norms that before they adhered to. Norms haven't been serving them that well overall, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sagittarius, I feel primarily like this is your energy that I'm talking about here. Sagittarius, whatever patterns you had before in love or in relationships or what you expected from love, I feel like Sagittarius, there was some sort of gap or kink or something. And I don't mean kink as in like, you know, kinky. I mean kink as in, you know, when you have a chain and you want to go and stretch it out, Sagittarius, but it has a knot. I mean like that. You know, there was some sort of bump that wasn't necessary here, Sagittarius. Now you see wasn't necessary. And for some reason, Sagittarius, you kept on running into the same sort of bump. Because you kept on thinking, well, you know, according to these things, if I do X, Y, and Z, well, then the other things should just naturally fold into place. And Sagittarius, I don't know quite what it is. I'm not necessarily exploring the other people, even your energy on here. I mean, I did just do a reading for Virgo, and I do believe Virgo themselves were actually like sat down. Like Virgo's energy was basically like, oh, previously Virgo was sat in like, you know, the time out by fate or something. I'm not getting that so much from you, Sagittarius. What I am getting is just now is a time for you to realize, Sagittarius, that how other people love or the common perceptions around love and relationships are just Sagittarius common perceptions. And those common perceptions serve common people. And Sagittarius, I don't feel like you are common. Okay. I don't feel like you are common. And, you know, you can use that past experience, Sagittarius, to build upon the character, the rich and unique character that you are today. And Sagittarius, this Five of Swords, there are things to innovate upon, Sagittarius, including on your relationship and love. And there are risks to take, Sagittarius, and part of those risks definitely involve being vulnerable, definitely involve, Sagittarius, I think communicating that as well, but I think allowing yourself, Sagittarius, to sit down and be honest with yourself on what it is that you want, both the good and the bad. Also, too, Sagittarius, with love, people accept the good parts and the bad parts once those love lights come on, right? Sagittarius, when somebody actually, truly, honestly loves Sagittarius, they will love the good parts and the bad parts, and all of those parts come together to form you, to form the parts that are beautiful, and to form the parts, Sagittarius, that are still growing, into something beautiful, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, let's get into your love reading. So, what do I see there, Sagittarius? I see you having a different view on love. Somebody could come up there and spark that for you, but I think Sagittarius, more than anything else, Nine of Swords with that sun energy, you see it yourself, Sagittarius. The common norms around love and relationships, they haven't really served out that quite well. And that's why, Sagittarius, you need to innovate. And that's why, Sagittarius, you also need to be honest with yourself, what you really want. And love, accept, forgive, celebrate both the good and the bad for you. Because Sagittarius had parts of you. Because Sagittarius, that love that I think that's out there for you, it's going to celebrate and grow you as a whole. Not just parts of you, not just the good parts of you, but you as a whole. All right, let's get into the 12 sign zodiac love readings. What I have for Sagittarius, I'm going to check out the time on this, my battery. 19%. Oh, well. Sagittarius, look, I'm back down to like the dark highway or, hallway. It's actually not where I have to go, Sagittarius. I actually have to go that way. But not right now. I'm trying to put my battery up a little higher. Thought, why not do it with some readings? Sagittarius, let's go and see signs for you. Now, Sagittarius, I see this as being your heart chakra energy. Once again, your sun, moon, Venus, rising, and 7th house energies. And I do encourage you to cross-watch as they become available if you're interested. Why not, Sagittarius? So, Sagittarius, who should we start with? Shall we start with Leo? Sagittarius, if you meet a Leo, if you are dealing with a Leo, regardless if you're speaking to that Leo or not, that Leo towards you, Sagittarius. 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands is Sagittarius energy. 5 of Wands is Leo energy, the Chariot. Something about here is a bit contentious, Sagittarius. I don't know if that's your history with the Leo or if that Leo themselves has just a little bit of friction. Maybe that Leo comes off a little stronger than they want to be. Maybe they have a little harder of a method or a way than they want to be. Maybe they come out stronger than they intend to be. Maybe they're just a little lonely, Sagittarius. A Leo who doesn't appear to be lonely but is lonely. It's almost like not being understood, waiting for the right group of people to come around and to go off and do things with, to be with. Either way, I think Leo, something about Leo is a little kind of has friction, but something about Leo also too is very open. You know, Leo is also in the process of, in this energy, of not being held down to any one firm particular idea or method or way of doing things. Leo is open to innovation. Leo is open for people to innovate with. Leo is open for people who are open and not tied down to stagnation. Leo's energy is fun, Sagittarius, and Leo has been waiting for someone, Sagittarius, who will collaborate with them in some wacky ideas. You know, that Leo hasn't found any really cool co-conspirators, co-collaborators. Sagittarius, if you're dealing with a fellow Sagittarius, let's see a Sagittarius for a Sagittarius. Sagittarius, your energy with fellow Sagittarius looks pretty darn good. Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Four of Wands. There's something here that someone has given up, Sagittarius. If you are dealing with a fellow Sagittarius, one of you has repositioned themselves up a whole lot. They've already done this sort of innovation or being bold with their ideas of love, and in doing so, they sort of shed a skin of themselves. However, I feel like ultimately, if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, Sagittarius is ready to move forward in love. Sagittarius' energy is quite good, quite interesting, should move quite fast, should move forth in not quite a shotgun wedding, but it has shotgun wedding type vibes with it. Sagittarius, you could find yourself married to a Sagittarius or living with a Sagittarius a lot sooner than perhaps you had envisioned yourself. So, I didn't even say who. Sagittarius, we're on Aries, right? So an Aries for a Sagittarius. That Aries could have really strong Cancerian placements, Sagittarius. All of these cards are Cancer. 2 of Cups, 3 of Cups, 4 of Cups. And if they don't have strong Cancerian placements, you could have strong Cancerian placements. I would also consider in this energy, think about planetary transits in or through Cancer that are coming up. They could be relevant, just not in the time period of what's, Cancer season. But with a strong Cancer, somebody either has strong Cancer placements and or I would look to transits in Cancer. Outside of that, for Aries, Aries should have no hesitation. With Aries, it can feel very much like a soulmate, and the connection could almost feel too good to be true. Sagittarius. Aries is someone who gets you. You have really nice energy with a couple signs so far, don't you, Sagittarius? Sagittarius, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, for Sagittarius, I have Knight of Cups, Page of Wands, King of Pentacles. Sagittarius, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, that Aquarius is willing to explore further commitment. It's that Aquarius now wants to go and put down roots and build something that's real, something that's true. They're going to go and see if they can do that with you. Good energy with Aquarius. Sagittarius, if you're dealing with a Gemini. Gemini, Queen of Swords, 10 of Cups, 7 of Wands. If you're dealing with a Gemini, Sagittarius, Gemini has some sort of conditions. You might have some sort of conditions that either you'll think about or they'll think about. There's an issue of security, stability, and longevity in which Gemini is kind of not, I don't know, Gemini is hesitant. Gemini doesn't want to be, Gemini's already been hurt, been left alone. Gemini hasn't gotten over it. Gemini's going to move cautious, Sagittarius. Nothing bad with Gemini. It's just that Gemini's going to move slow. Or they're going to need some strong reassurances, something like that. And if we're dealing with a Libra for Sagittarius, course justice is Libra energy, 5 of Wands. If you're dealing with a Libra, I would kind of leave that Libra as is right now. Libra is attending to other things in life. Libra is going to pull it all together. Libra just hasn't pulled it together yet. I'm going to leave Libra where Libra is. Let's go on to, let's see, we have Earth and we have Water. Let's do Pisces. Sagittarius. If you meet a Pisces, if you deal with a Pisces. 6 of Pentacles, the Moon, which is Piscean energy. High Priestess wants to come out, which is Piscean energy, but I'm not taking that. I do leave my Knight of Wands as Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, if you are dealing with a Pisces, it's all about how well your dreams mesh together, Sagittarius, with that Pisces. Also, too, Pisces is looking for someone who truly, truly, truly feels for them, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, do you feel or would you feel for that Pisces as deeply and as absolutely as that Pisces would feel to them? But I also feel the strength of your dreams and your strength to move on them is really important with Pisces. Sagittarius, you're dealing with a Scorpio energy. You're dealing with a Scorpio. Well, gee, it doesn't get any more life partner fated energy than that. That's, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, Scorpio is sold on you, Sagittarius. you're dealing with a Scorpio, Scorpio is going to want commitment from you, Sagittarius. They feel they've been waiting long enough, Sagittarius. What do you think, Sagittarius? And let me say in that energy, if you've been dealing with a Scorpio, Sagittarius, and that Scorpio has been taking you time, well, now all their resources are all their headspace. They're grounded enough to go and see you as the bright, shining one you are, Sagittarius. So now they're ready to move forward. Sagittarius. Let's see, we did Pisces, we did Scorpio, Cancer. So, a Sagittarius, if you meet a Cancer, if you're dealing with a Cancer, 8 of Cups. If you're dealing with a Cancer, Cancer is off doing Cancerian things. Cancer has business to attend to. Cancer is in the period of leveling up, or Cancer is in the midst of finding acknowledgement for who they are. Something about the energy here in general of what Cancer is doing. So first off, let me say in this energy, Cancer has business to attend to. That's Cancer's own business. Where does love fall into that? Well, love could be a part of that. Part of what Cancer is looking for is definitely, again, a chance to either have acknowledgement for who Cancer is, or a chance for Cancer to come into the next iteration of Cancer fabulousness, Cancer power. Are you going to be a part of that, Sagittarius? Well, you could be. It's going to take lots of strength, Sagittarius, but Cancer has realized that everything that Cancer has been dealing with hasn't served Cancer that well. So therefore, Cancer is open to new things. But they have to be bold, and they have to be direct. And they have to be in good energy. So I did air, I did fire, I did water, earth. Oh, and it's almost 40 minutes in. All right, so almost 40 minutes in. My battery is only 22%. I might turn it off, but then as I said, I have to get a book. Could just do another reading. Maybe something's like slow with this electrical plug thing. Could be. Oh, who knows? Anyway, Sagittarius, let's go on to the earth signs. Sagittarius, if you're dealing with a Capricorn. Could have sworn I saw the devil. If you're dealing with a Capricorn. Capricorn. Well, Capricorn's made some firm decisions. Capricorn's not going back on it. Sagittarius. Capricorn and this energy, Sagittarius. I don't know. Did a Capricorn hurt you, Sagittarius? And if so, then that Capricorn is coming back. They're coming back because they feel like they are not done with you yet. They feel like Sagittarius, when they were with you, they were really happy, blah, blah. You know, Capricorn is coming back Again, strong Cancerian placements. That Capricorn could have Cancerian, Cancer, something, something, somewhere. Also strong Libra, Ace of Swords, and Three of Swords is Libra energy. That Capricorn could, or you could either have strong Libra in their chart or strong Cancer. I don't really like this energy so much if you're dealing with a Capricorn. I don't care if you know a Capricorn, if you meet a Capricorn, because it's kind of antagonistic. You know, Capricorn has realized something. Capricorn is also not really into being the kindest in their delivery about that realization to other people. I know it's a long-winded way to say Capricorn's a little coarse. This is coarse energy. It's like Capricorn wants to make a point, and whatever point that is, it could be hurtful to other people. I'm not crazy about this energy. I'm just going to say with Capricorn, Capricorn has some strong feelings. Capricorn has been heartbroken. Capricorn has broken hearts. If that is you towards this energy, Capricorn is not done with you yet. Capricorn will come back and say something. Capricorn is not going to say that in a nice manner. And if you're meeting a Capricorn in that energy, Capricorn is coarse right now. So keep that in mind, Sagittarius. Oh, let's see. You know, the coarseness too could also be just like a calloused heart, a hardened heart. They could say out a whole bunch of words to go and try and strike your heart. Something about it. I don't like it. Anyway, it could just be that Capricorn, but I don't like the energy. Let's go on to another earth sign. Let's go on to Taurus. Sagittarius, if you meet a Taurus, if you deal with a Taurus, the moon. 5. Ooh, some rough energy. Well, if you deal with a Taurus, know that with a Taurus is nothing personal. I feel in general, if you meet a Taurus, if you deal with a Taurus, nothing personal. Taurus has some big issues going on. Taurus is also redefining themselves, and Taurus took a little bit of hit to the ego, and Taurus is second guessing themselves a whole lot. Taurus is moving onward, but Taurus is not quite sure. Are they making the right choice? Did they make the right choice? Blah, 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 blah with Taurus-y stuff. Taurus is in flux. I would let Taurus just kind of sit, and we'll see about, you know, later-ish energies, right? Now, Sagittarius, our final sign, Virgo. Sagittarius, if you're dealing with a Virgo, if you meet a Virgo. You know, I did do just now the Virgo energies for Sagittarius, but I don't recall what it was. Anyway, Sagittarius, if you deal with a Virgo, if you meet a Virgo. Temperance is, of course, Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius, with that Virgo, things could progress a lot faster than perhaps you would think. With that Virgo, there could be an alignment of energies here with that Virgo that would happen surprisingly quick. You could find yourself with that Virgo enjoying Virgo's company or Virgo's presence, or something about Virgo's vibe would, Sagittarius, be very appealing to you. All I know, Sagittarius, is that that Virgo will be very taken with you, will want to do their best by you. And it seems like they'd want to go and get you to go and think of them as commitment material rather quickly. They like to snatch you up before anybody else does. Sagittarius, if you're dealing with a Virgo. Sagittarius, those are my readings for you. Sagittarius, thank you so much for the likes. I very much do appreciate it. Sagittarius, I will probably be doing readings sporadically all through the night. I will be doing more love readings. I could be also maybe we'll do some collective readings. I don't know. I have my battery to fill up, as I said, and I'm only at 24%. Sagittarius, I'm going to take a break, though, after doing 2 hours of love readings before I go on to another one. I got like probably some other things to go and do too, Sagittarius. I'm like working with some crates, Sagittarius. Some work that must be done, Sagittarius. Anyway, Sagittarius, thank you so much again. Love you all. And until next time. Maybe I'll do like a spooky reading later, especially with that corridor all dark like that. Spooky. Anyway, this is Mystic Moons from the storage. About to go off and do more storage things. Until the next time. Bye-bye.